Good evening and welcome to this ABC 36 News Update. I'm Carla Wade. A Danville man is behind bars accused in a Thursday night shooting. 18-year-old Darwin David Cloyd was arrested last night after his family turned him in. Officers allege that Cloyd shot John Lamar Riley at his home. Riley was taken to the hospital where he had emergency surgery. Cloyd is now charged with attempted murder and burglary. And state officials are investigating after a mine blast sent a large boulder down a hill and crashing into the side of a home. Investigators say the boulder crashed into a house on Highway 1210 near Martin. No one was injured in the accident. Other residents have been asked to leave the area in case more debris falls. When a deadly tornado ripped through Madison County in May, it destroyed Richmond Fire Station number 5. Months later, firefighters await the renovation of a place they called home. ABC 36's Alyssa DeSantos has more.
We have a lot of heart and soul into this building because a company didn't build it.
Richmond firefighters built it. The fire station used to be an old warehouse. It's
just like if you built your own home and it were to burn to the ground. You know, you have a lot of time in that. You have a lot of effort in that, a lot of pride in that building.
Firefighter Josh Kaler says fire station number 5 is different from other workplaces.
This is our home for 24 hours. We come here at 7 o'clock in the morning and we don't leave until 7 o'clock the next morning.
The tornado that hit their home peeled off the roof of the building and ripped off the doors.
We take action, and what do we need to do to get back on our feet? We make it happen, and we move on.
Now the water and structural damage is a thing of the past. New walls and insulation line the building.
People are ready to get back home and lay their heads down in a place that they worked so hard for.
Getting back home so they can serve a community they say has helped them so much.
To have an incident where not only were we having to go out and answer calls for help, but we ourselves were asking for help at this time.
Alyssa DeSantos, ABC 36 News.
The nearly 14,000 square foot station is set to be finished in about 2 months, and that's when Richmond firefighters will then move back in. Expect more budget cuts in Kentucky from state government. Governor Beshear had already called for a 2.6% cut to some state agencies to deal with a $1 billion budget shortfall. Budget Director Mary Lassiter says those cuts will likely go as high as 4%. And she says things are getting worse, not better, as the recession causes a decline in tax dollars that are being paid to the state. But Lassiter says that mass state layoffs will not be necessary. And we want to thank you now for tuning into this ABC 36 News Update. Be sure to check out more stories here online and then join us on MyTVQ2 at 10 and then on ABC 36 News at 11.